So the main thing really before we start is to make sure that you are comfortable. I'll just give you just a minute or so just to get what you need, be where you need to be. Okay, so we're going to move into this practice first by just making sure that you are in a position of comfort. So this practice is often done in lying down, but just remember that within this practice you have choice and control. You can choose your position. If at any point you feel you need to move, change your position, you're welcome to do so. So if you've chosen to lie down, perhaps you're making sure that you're supporting your head with a cushion, if that's comfortable. Perhaps you lie with your knees bent, perhaps placing some support underneath your knees if that feels comfortable too. Or perhaps you have your legs outstretched and your hands, maybe you choose to have them at the sides of your body, palms facing up or palms down. Or perhaps it may be comfortable to place your hands on your belly. Perhaps that will help you to feel some connection with your body and your breath, if that's comfortable. So just take a moment to just notice what will help you to be supported and comfortable throughout the practice. So we're going to start by just taking some time to check in with your posture. So start allowing your body to settle down onto the surface beneath you. And if it feels comfortable to do so, I invite you to close your eyes, but knowing that you can open your eyes at any time if you feel you need to. Perhaps place your hands on your belly if you wish to do so. Become aware of the surface beneath you. Can you start to give your body up to gravity, feeling held and supported? Becoming aware of the whole body, feeling the connection with the body and the surface beneath your feet, your legs, your buttocks, the back of the body, the head, the pillow or the floor or chair that you're resting on. And then can you bring your attention, if you choose to do so, to the feeling of the breath in the body? Where do you notice your breath? Perhaps you feel it in your chest, maybe in your abdomen, your belly. Can you start to notice some movement in the upper body with the breath? Maybe you follow your breath as you breathe in and breathe out. And with your breath, perhaps you notice the movement within the ribs and your chest. Noticing an expansion of the ribs as you breathe in breathe out. And perhaps you notice your breath elsewhere in your body. So maybe you start to notice it in the back of the ribs and the back of the body. Can you feel some expansion and awareness in the back of the body? You continue to follow your breath as you breathe in and breathe out, perhaps trying to feel the expansion of that breath into your whole body. So maybe you feel the breath moving down through your body, all the way down to your feet. Can you continue to follow the breath? Maybe you might notice that your mind starts to wander from your body and from your breath. Can you recognize that ebb and flow of our mind and our awareness? Perhaps noticing that your mind has wandered, but letting this be. No judgment. Maybe just gently, kindly bring your attention back to your body and back to your breath if you choose to do so. And now, can you start to bring your attention right inside your toes? Noticing what you feel there. Expanding your awareness to the tops of your feet, the soles of your feet. Can you pay attention to the sensations that you experience? Perhaps a feeling warmth or coolness. Maybe you notice there's a lack of sensation. Maybe you notice there's numbness or tingling. And can you bring some curiosity and kindness to this experience? Just allowing that experience to be. And can you let go of the feet and the toes and bring your awareness up to the ankles? And invite your awareness into your calves and your shins, noticing what you might feel there. Perhaps allowing the muscles of the calves to relax, noticing the contact with your lower legs and the surface beneath you. And letting go of the lower legs, moving up to the knees, into the thighs, the muscles of the thighs, the front, the back, and the sides of the thighs. Noticing again the contact with the ground, the surface beneath you. Perhaps you allow some tension release. And again, inviting your breath into your thighs and into your legs. Can you let go of the tops of the legs and bring your attention to see what you notice in the pelvic region, in the hips and the buttocks, the sacral area. What can you notice there? Do you feel tension? Can you allow some release? Breathing into that tension. This is helpful. And then letting go of the pelvic region, moving your attention to your lower back, an area that we often hold a lot of tension, often discomfort. Can we soothe and release in this area? Breathing into the lower back, allowing that tension to dissipate. And then coming to the belly. You may be resting your hands, or perhaps you just notice the gentle movement of the belly with your breath. Noticing that rise and fall. The movement of your hands if they're resting there. Again, notice if your mind is starting to wander. And just allowing yourself to kindly, gently bring yourself back. And focus on the ribs, perhaps the movement of the ribs in the front of the body. Again, soften and release any tension that might be held there. Perhaps noticing the movement in the back of the body as you breathe. The expansion of the ribs. And then letting go of that and bring your awareness to your whole torso. Feeling the breath as you breathe in, drawing down into the belly and out again. And letting go of the torso, coming to the shoulders, where we often hold a lot of tension in our shoulders, the top of the body, the back, the upper back. And starting to bring your attention into your arms, the top of the arms, the forearms, wrists, hands. Can you invite your awareness right into your fingers? What do you feel there? Again, can you notice sensation? Perhaps a warmth, coolness, a tingling. Whatever you notice, it's okay. And bringing your awareness back up the arms, back to the shoulders, Allow your awareness to come into the neck, the chin, the jaw. Notice, is there any tension in the jaw? Can you soften here? Perhaps parting your lips, softening into the tongue, the throat. And then allowing your awareness to come to the cheeks, the eyes, the forehead. Allowing your awareness to come to the ears, the back of the head, and the top of the head. Bringing your awareness into your whole head and face. Feeling the contact of the back of your head on the surface of the cushion beneath you. Just allowing yourself to be here and rest. And can you let go the attention to the head and the face and return your attention to the whole body? Settling in and letting go into stillness. Inviting your breath into your whole body. Can you allow yourself to be kind and curious about the experience within the whole body? Can you allow yourself to rest in your awareness? Just to be. To give yourself permission just to be aware. And gently just returning to the breath for a final time. Breathing into the whole body. And now we will gently, gradually bring this practice to a close. Can you start by bringing yourself gently back into your space? Moving your awareness from your body and your breath to what you can hear and sense around you. Perhaps you bring some gentle movement back into your body. Maybe wiggle your fingers, moving your toes, just waking the body up a little. Just allowing yourself time to come back into this space. And if you have your eyes closed and you feel ready, I invite you to open your eyes and just take in the space around you. And can you just consider an intention just to take the awareness that you've been cultivating through this practice and take it with you throughout the rest of your day.